want to talk this morning from this thought. It's a question. Black man, where are you? Where are you, black man? Where are you economically? Well, Pastor, I can't get a job because the white man, there are two races, they won't hire me. Black man with your health, with alcoholism. Pastor, I'm alcoholic because society is so stressful. I have to take me a little tipsy, a little toddy every now and then to help me deal with my stress. Black man, why are you so promiscuous? Well, you know, my daddy was a rolling stone. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. I never saw a man. Black man, where are you with drugs in your community? Well, God, you know, the white man got the ships and the boats, and they're the ones that come in our neighborhoods to infiltrate our communities with drugs. Why are you arrested? Well, you know, God, the police, they believe in racial profiling, and they are so messed up. I wasn't doing nothing wrong. It's not my fault that I didn't have a valid license, a valid registration, a valid tag. I was just minding my own business. They pulled me over. I should have never been locked up in yourself, black man. Well, the media portrays us in such a bad light. That's why the mentality of our people is so messed up. Well, man, where are you, black man? Why aren't you in church? Well, you know, the preacher ain't right. And when I was a little boy at my grandmama's house, the preacher always came and ate the chicken first. So when I was a boy, I didn't like the preacher because he ate the chicken first. And now the folk in the church ain't right. And I can have worship by myself. Black man, why is your marriage? What's going on? Well, you know, my wife so low down, and that's why I can't get it worked out, because she don't give me respect. Why is your credit messed up? I was doing fine until I had these kids, and now I got to pay child support. I had to put child support on my debit card and my credit card. Why is your education so bad? Well, you know, the teachers don't love like they used to, and the system is so jacked up. Why are you so angry, black man? Well, when I was in college, you know, she put a baby on me, and she trapped me. She trapped me, and now I'm paying child support. That's why I ain't got no money. That's why I'm angry, because I got trapped. Head out your backside and get some reality. She trapped you like she put a 38 to your head. She trapped you to take your shirt off. She trapped you to loosen your belt. She trapped you to put, come on now, come on. Ain't nobody trap you, do nothing. You were right there, you did the crime, and now you got to come back and pay the time. Y'all ain't feeling me here. Stop placing the blame on everybody else and say, like granddaddy, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. Not my mother, not my father, not my sister, nor my brother. When are we going to take responsibility? Black man, where are you? I hear God saying, preacher, I'm sending revival with men. Men who love me. Men who want to do the right thing. Men who are not pusillanimous and doggish, but men who want to be honorable. Men who want to live a life where God is pleased. You know, brothers, we get beat up on so many places. Seems like we're at the bottom of every negative and unfavorable and unsavory statistic. But you know why God gives us power? Not just to shout and have church, but God gives us power because he wants us to change the culture. To change the culture. Why is it that you have churches on every corner in DeKalb County? We say we love God, but crime and AIDS are in our community. And you go to some cultures that are not even Christian cultures, but yet they don't have the same societal problems we got. Doesn't it make sense with all the Jesus we say we got that things would be better? And cultures across the world that don't even support Jesus have cleaner communities, their children do better. What is it? I believe the problem is that the man has lost his place. We've started to believe what everybody else says about us rather than be what God has called us to be. Let's make a covenant. Let's make a covenant, brothers. Let's make a covenant. And that is, first of all, we will not believe their report.
All right.
That says we can't learn.
Well,
we won't work.
all right.
We won't love God. We don't support each other. Let's make a pact that if and when I see another brother down, that I don't kick another brother when he's down. I thank you now for this message today. I see you working. Thank you, Lord, for not letting me get distracted, because I know the devil wants to distract all of us and not see you. He wants us to focus on other things and forget that you're still working, Lord. And in the midst of you working, the devil is working. But we see you blessing us, and we see that you have been sending men here in abundance, abnormally. An abundant amount of men for a reason. Lord, help us to join you where you're working. You know the needs. I pray, that, Lord, that next month that these same brothers would come to our brotherhood meeting. To give a support system to each other, not to get in each other's business, but to lift each other. If another brother needs a job, to network, to pray for each other, to hold each other accountable, to lift each other in prayer. If another brother is struggling in his marriage, to go in prayer for him and not talk about him. God, allow what happens today to change the culture. If we can start with this one church and then touch this one county, and then touch other churches and other counties and other cities, that you can save and change a whole nation through this one seed. We're not just trying to change Greater Travelers Rest, but Lord, let this act today begin the beginning of a revival that can change our culture. You give us the power to change the culture, meet every need.